Hope so. I pray so. Matthew 24, verse number 36. Verse number 36. But of that day and hour no men know, not the angels knoweth, no men know, not the angels of the heaven, but my Father only. Are you getting this? Yes, but as the days of Noah were, I use this a lot when I'm talking about the end times, because this is a forgotten prophecy about Jesus, speaking about the end times. And as of the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. What was in the days of Noah? The angels came from heaven, slept with the daughters of men, and hybrids were created.
Corrupted the system.
So when you see in the Old Testament, you see a God who is so angry, who is killing everyone. And people always use that against Christians and say, you say this about Muslims, you say this about this, but you Christians were killing everybody. And even your God was angry in the Old Testament. And I say, wait a minute. He was justified to kill human beings, including children. Most Christians can't answer the question why God would instruct, kill the children. Don't leave anyone, old women too, kill them. And they wipe everyone, including toddlers. Breastfeeding babies were killed. Even women that were pregnant with babies inside, God said, kill them. And don't leave nobody alive. Kill. And you see what? When you are a Christian and you don't know why he said it, you have a problem until you read the book of Genesis and you understand eschatology and you realize something, that the devil corrupted the bloodlines and put his own blood. Nephilims were created. So when God is killing everyone, he's killing descendants of Nephilim. So they are not human beings according to him.
Wow.
They are hybrids.
Hybrids. Wow.
So God was not angry in the Old Testament, not angry against his creatures. No, he was angry against a corrupted system and a corrupted people that were no longer human beings. They were now machines. They were now spirits.
Wow.
Mixed with spirits who are angels, angelic beings, and they became Nephilims. And the word Nephilims means, Naphor comes from the word Naphor, Nephilim, meaning to say the fallen ones. So these were fallen angels. They corrupted. Goliath was part of it. His 4 brothers were part of it. There were 5. They were part of it. Descendants. How did they cross the ark? Easy. The ark did not present a challenge to the theology. Why? Very simple. Because you have a problem here. It says all those that have breath in their nostrils were saved and were put in the ark. You don't hear nowhere where fish went into the ark. You don't hear nowhere where locusts went, where ants went into the ark. That means there were other animals that could survive the flood. So that means the Nephilims had another mechanism that would make them survive and cross the flood. That's why we see Goliath after the flood.
Wow. Wow.
You're getting it now.
Yes, sir.
That's Genesis 7:22 if you want to read it. It says, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life. All of that was in the dry land died. Only those that breathed using their nostrils.
Wow.
These were fallen angels, hybrids. They used another mechanism. They will breathe here, they'll breathe using another mechanism. Because they were hybrids.
Wow.
I don't know if you are getting this.
Yes,
Now, I want to show you something. Now, if Jesus is saying it this way, now we're getting to Elon Musk now. If Jesus is saying it this way, that there is going to be a time before I come back for the rapture, not for the parousia, which is the second coming. There's going to be a time where the Nephilims are coming back. As a matter of fact, he's saying there were spirits that happened in just the time of Noah.
Yes,
something again is going to happen just like that here. So we know there is a repeat. But is the repeat coming through the Nephilim? No, because there are no fallen angels coming down.
Wow.
So who is going to come? Maybe they're already here. Some of them. Because Goliath crossed the ark. That means there is still some people here on earth. Might be your neighbor. Might be your husband. They're still not getting this. Might be your wife. Might be that rascal you call your kid. It might be. It's still a what? A Nephilim. But now there is a technology, an advancement of technology. how do I know this? Daniel 2, verse number 38, and just to concur, to add rather to Matthew 24, 36. Thus, as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Now, Daniel 2, verse number 38. And whosoever the children of men wheresoever the beasts of the field and the fowls of the heaven hath he given unto thine hand, and hath made thee ruler over them all. Thou art this head of gold. You see, he's interpreting a dream. And after that, Lazufile, and after these shall arise another kingdom. So he's giving them that there is going to be this kingdom, then the second kingdom, then the third kingdom, then he ends somewhere, says the fourth kingdom. So we know this fourth kingdom will actually be duplicated as we move towards the end of the world. Now, so we are waiting about the end of the world.
Yes, sir.
Now, and after these arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over the earth. All right, let's go verse number 40. And the fourth kingdom, are you here? Not the fifth kingdom. The fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron. For as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all this shall break in pieces and bruise. Here we go. And whereas thou sowest the feet and the taws, part of potter's clay. Are you getting this? Yes. And part of iron, don't worry about it. And the kingdom shall be divided, but they shall be in need of the strength of iron. For as much thou sowest the iron mixed with merry clay. So there is going to be. We came from clay. But the Bible is saying there shall be a mixture of clay and iron.
My God.
So that means the human beings will mix with technology. Okay, now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Verse number 42. I don't have time. And as the toes of the feet were of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. Here we go, verse number 43. And whereas thou sowest iron mixed with merry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. I can't see you. So we know we get into a kingdom of hybrids.
Yes,
there's going to be a mixture.
Wow.
But notice here, notice here, as much as we're going to get into a mixture, we're going to have a conflict with the same robots. Here we go. Seed of men. But they shall not cleave one to another. As even iron is not mixed with clay. Now they didn't get that. I hope you are getting this.
Getting it.
Some of you are getting it, some of you are not getting it. Where is Elon Musk coming in? I want you to show a video of him showing his robots, please.
So everything we've developed for our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software, the AI inference computer, it all actually applies to a humanoid robot. It's the same techniques. It's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down. And then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C3PO. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll be able to do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
Are you getting this? Yes, sir. Are you getting this? Yes, sir. Are you getting this? Yes, sir. Now, do you understand now that the enemy is trying by all means to say, Angel has said Elon Musk is a Satanist. Never say that. Never. I'm saying his technology is good for us. But it's also a sign the way he's advancing and how quick he's advancing it is also a sign of the end times. So God does not leave you ignorant. He will put the markers around him to say, if you see a man coming in and doing this, calculate his name, use wisdom, do this, do this, do this. Doesn't mean Elon Musk is a Satanist. You're not getting this.
Oh my God.
They're not getting this, are they? Doesn't mean that. It's like when God wants you to see things, he says, let him that has wisdom calculate.
Yes, sir.
Calculate.
See, this is not just mathematics. It is some kind of wisdom inside it. I'm not saying mathematics is no wisdom. But when you look at the word wisdom, you wake up. Halibala kabale. Are you here or have gone home?
We are here.
Are you here or...
We are here.